Hello, everybody. It's Gamma number 4. Wow. uh, alright. Well, to start things off, I actually have a bunch of things to show off. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of little changes here and there and all that, you know what I mean? And I feel like trying to I guess refine my overlay or my layouts in my stream and stuff, and also just do a lot of changes in general. It's mostly like just Twitch things. So like, I think I would highly recommend if you go to Twitch. I guess the only reason why I am still doing things on YouTube, despite me preferring Twitch for streaming, is just because YouTube, it just archives the stream. You know what I mean? So, and like, while Twitch is like, it expires after a few, and I'm also just running out of space. Like, in terms of like trying to upload the videos, highlights, etc. That's the problem right now. But besides that, Twitch would be better in this kind of scenario because I changed up a lot of things here. So, first and foremost, I managed to figure out a lot more things involving things certain Twitch stuff like rewards and emotes, etc. So, if you go over to the rewards, which I think I'll actually like show off right now. Give me 1 second here. Alright, so if you go over to the rewards right here, yeah, you could see that there's new stuff on here. And I also changed up the prices a little bit. It's still a work in progress. I'm still trying to figure out what to put here, but there is a hydrate, which got my water bottle right here. It's not mine, but it is now. We got, well, I mean, the sub emotes and whatnot, the default things. And then we got a random easy demon, a random medium demon. We got level requests, which, yeah, you could bypass my permanent no level request rule if you have that much. Or you can make me do any extreme demon in the game, so long as it is below list level, like list difficulty. So just below 150. Preferably speaking, I would prefer if it was easier than Akashic Records, but you can do any level that is not on the list anymore. So there's that. Oh, trinkets. There's also the trinkets. Alright, so that's where the rewards are at right now. Uh Oh yeah, I also put in a little thing in my main overlay over here. There's a new follower goal now. I hope it encourages people to follow, I guess. So that's just there. I hope it's not too distracting. uh for the viewers, but it's just a goal thing, it's fine. Alright. Well, okay. Are y'all able to hear me okay? Is everything okay? Besides that, everything should be working as intended. It's just a bunch of new things. That's about it. I tried to upload my own custom emotes for the people who aren't subscribed to the Twitch channel, but I don't know how to do that. It has to be perfectly square. It has to have specific resolution sizes and all that. And I just could not figure it out. I don't know. It's probably not that hard. If I custom made them or had someone draw the emotes for me, that would be nice. But as it stands, it's a little too much effort. I don't feel like doing that much. But anywho, we're here to play Gamma, so that's what we're gonna do. My hands are very cold, so this is gonna be wonderful. Oh yeah, apparently you can turn on alerts for someone redeeming a channel point reward as well, which is BS. I don't think I want that personally. Avian, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I need to warm up my hands somehow, bro. Oh. Am I doing requests by chance? No. Generally, I have a no level request rule just because I spend more time grinding demons and all that. I'm also on edge about level requests just because of past events. I'm sorry. The fuck? I'm gonna tell you, if I do a request stream, you will have at least 10 viewers every time for sure. That is true. I know that. That's the thing. I know how many viewers level request streams get. I am very fully aware. They're probably... If I had to argue something, they are probably the most popular forms of GD streams. Maybe at some point I could do a stream exclusively for level requests. But the problem is, well, okay. It's not like the lack of viewership that's like really irking me right now. It's the... Well, what is the... Cause that was just one incident. There was like, that was like 1 or 2 years ago where someone did request like a level. I just got done with a session of one of my hardest demons at the time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna open a level request. You guys can do level request stuff. I put it in my title. There was a lot of people in the stream, and this guy, this guy sent me a level. It was like some sort of Cycles remix level or something, like Cycles, but like better quality or something. And I was like, hey, that's not bad. It's not so bad so far. And then around like 16% into the level, it just like cuts. The song changed to Stereo Madness, and then I had very NSFW content. had a lot of interesting symbols on there, let's just say. Had slurs, the Nazi symbol, a fucking pornographic like imagery, and then it crashed my game. So I had to private that stream and start up a brand new one. And I think ever since that happened, I've been very cautious about level requests. But who knows? Maybe people will have good faith. The levels they send might be dog shit, but as long as it's not TOS breaking, then, you know, I could give it a chance. Can I do an exception right now? You want this to be like a special bargain, huh? Well, the level has to be like worth my time, because then I'll be not very happy. I'm assuming it is a level you've made. Fuck. Do I know Undertale? I do. I've never played it. Surprisingly, but I know what it is. You just made an Undertale level 30 minutes ago and you wanted to share with people and see their reactions. Okay, you know what? Alright, I'll tell you what, okay? Because I am not normally a level request streamer. I always have that shit off. Okay, so you could go ahead and send your level ID, okay? I'll like play it briefly. But it has to like... The thing is, I want it to be like worth my time, if that makes sense. So if it doesn't like, well, it doesn't have to wow me, but it just has to be like, okay, that was a neat level, like decent. As long as it's that, I won't be mad. I was on another guy's stream and he couldn't beat it. You literally made it easier to retry. Okay. That's saying something. You're not actually good at doing levels, so you are not going to be surprised if you play it. Okay. You have a joke level, a platformer, and a normal one you can choose. So are all three of those Undertale related? Like if this is like if this is like what you're getting at here, or are all of these just regular levels and you want me to choose either one out of those three? Cause okay, I mean that was probably a stupid question, but I'm gonna go with the normal level, the regular level. Okay, the joke level's the Undertale theme. Okay. I'll go with the normal level. I'll go with the normal level. Here's your normal level for you. It's gonna be easy for sure. For you, it's pretty difficult. Alright. I'm making the one exception. It better be, like, good. At least for my standards. My standards are usually low. Exceptions like these are not gonna happen ever again, by the way, guys. I'm just letting you know. Alright, the missing circle. Oh. Okay, so you got pulses, so I'll give you that. Oh, that's a hard coin. Okay. Oh. Well, that was a very non-intense drop. I mean, that wasn't, like, it wasn't bad. Obviously, it's like, obviously, like, novice creator, like, I'm making sure I give the level a chance. I'd be lying if I said I didn't give it a chance. You got the pulses right. You got the sync good. That was so anticlimactic at the drop. I don't know. I think that was just a. I guess that was just a meh. It's just a meh. Everyone was saying the same thing. Just make the drop faster. You cannot even beat electrodynamics. Okay, you know what? That explains a lot. Actually, I could fix that right for you, buddy. I just got the idea in my head. Alright, let's see if I could do this. Oh shit. Oh, this is a lot better. That is a lot more fun. That's a pretty decent challenge. I can't even lie. There we go. Don't worry, buddy. I helped you out. It actually looks all. It's like pretty fun with that. Now I understand you said you can't even beat electrodynamics, so I understand why you made it slow and like a lot more feasible. Like I guess a lot more easier. Oh shit! What the fuck? Andy the Great? Oh my god! Hi. I actually just got okay. I actually got surprised. Hey guys, what's up, bro? What's up, everyone? Okay, I was not expecting that. Hey everybody. Hi Andy the Green, what's up? That was the last thing I was expecting, to be honest. Oh, you were playing Crimson Planet and you got 79? Holy shit. I'm still got okay, buddy. Well, thanks for the raid. Oh my god, thank you all for the follows, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Holy banger level on God? I honestly, yeah, I won't lie. Picked this up not too long ago. I'm kind of liking the level, despite the very weird gameplay. But it's going fine. Okay. Creamy P. W Creamy P. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay. For some reason, Mac still feels very unnatural and uncomfortable, so I'm trying to get used to that as much as possible. I legitimately think, with how consistent I'm getting at like some of the first half parts, if I just get to Mac multiple times with this practice, I can finally get to the post drop, which I've been wanting for like a bajillion years. I just have to actually get used to it. Do other people find this part hard? Because if not, I'm trash. Bro. Hi, Kyle. Yes, there's been a raid. Okay, that was close, but 62 to 100. Okay. I think I'll do okay. As long as I get to, like, Mac multiple times or something, it's fine. I don't even... I mean, new best would be wonderful, but getting far multiple times is honestly just okay. That's just, like, the threshold that I usually have with streams like this. Also, I thought my cold hands were going to be a problem, but they kind of just warmed up and disappeared, so. And I'm gonna die to this first click, I swear to God. On everyone's soul. Bro's getting banned. GG. Don't. If I keep if I keep dying to this first click of the post drop, I'm going to lose my mind, and I'm screwed as fuck. Alright, have fun with completing that, I guess. Alright, see you later. I guess. You're planning on beating Psychosis on stream? Oh, that's a good level. I like that level. Delta Bufferson? Been a while since you catched on one of those streams. When was the last time you went on my stream? Because that name is... That username... When was the last time? I don't know. I've probably seen it before, but I just don't remember. You're gonna play earlier, but you thought your hands were being cold was gonna be a problem. Yeah, I honestly, like... the hands being, like, all frostbitten and everything is such a fucking mood. Can't play shit. Bro. Early last year on another account. Early last year? Ooh. It might have been like... Oh, there's a lot of levels that I streamed last year. If we're talking 2025, that is, but, yeah, there's quite a few of these. That easiest things ever, okay. I said that in the server and someone argued over it? What? Okay, well, to be fair... It Bro, this guy actually just like... This guy was actually just attempting to ego you so hard, bro. What the fuck? Can you play well with numb hands? Yes, I can. I'm able to beat the nightmare while not being able to feel my hands or whatever. And then you like try to join the voice channel and then just try to get you to watch it just to fucking show off, bro. Yo, what is wrong with people? Well, I'll one-up him and say I've been at the Acropolis with cold hands before. So he really has no space to be flexing on someone who is lower level than him or something. Oh, he didn't even beat it? Well, GG. Well, there goes all the credibility that that person ever had in the first place. Fuck. Sorry, buddy. You gotta buy the very expensive 2,500 trinkets reward in order to request a level. Sorry. The rules are rules. I don't make them. Actually, I'm lying. I do. Yeah, okay. That's how I died. That's how I died with my in my PB. That's my PB click. So I gotta. Okay. Too early. What the back? Fuck. Oh, hi, Albert. What's up, buddy? Kim, I'm so sorry for you. This level is actually fine enough. Not gonna lie. I don't really have any major problems. Well, I have a couple of problems. Like, this level is super old, so it has some very weird gimmicks, and some parts are just very, very unnecessary. But for the most part, I think this level is actually decent enough. Decent enough to the point where I don't hate it. There's just some things that make it moderately a little annoying. What is this ranked? On the Aretal, it is ranked 258. I know I shouldn't be like basing my placements on the Aretal all the time, so I'll be deciding where this places once I actually do beat it. Okay. Sounds like the reincarnation of the devil. Okay. Surely we're pulling here, aren't we? Oh, I won't. Not a stretch. This level is a solid 2 out of 100, and I didn't put an extra 0. Like, just straight up 2 out of 100. Okay. Maybe this level just kicked your ass and didn't treat you as nicely. That's what I'm getting at here. Watch me like just die at 94 and then I'll just come back to you being like, you were right! You were right! Oh. I low-key didn't even get my ass kicked, but that was a miserable week of my life. Okay, yeah, this guy just had like that bitter, what's the word? Bitter. I don't know, just that hatred. It's that bitter hatred gets right off the jump. Knowing me and how rusty I am, I wouldn't be surprised if I do end up not getting a very favorable experience. Well, I'll see what happens. Too early once again. Ugh. Jesus. I got better stuff to do. Watch you. This is the hardest level ever. You are the... Bruh. Boom 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 boom. And I died at the same time. Okay, let's just not die like that, please. I hope my hands get warmer as I start playing like fire. Bars. Someone cancel me. I will tell you one thing though. Lemons, your part is horse shit. I don't like Lemon's part at all. It doesn't ruin the From Zero experience that much, but oh boy does it stunt it. Gives my patience a good run for my money. I don't like this part. So I'm just gonna be repeatedly dying there over and over and over. Oh yeah, also the go percentage that I have in YouTube description right now is different to that like progress marker thingy at the top. I don't know which one to do. I don't know which one to follow. I would probably follow the one in the progress indicator, but whatever. Lemon's like bottom 3 parts ever. I don't know how he constructed that part. I just thought it was like functioning and working. fuck. Okay, 55. Alright, that was the first good attempt of the day. Yippee! As long as I find myself getting to, with the fusion, more and more, I'll be happy for this session. But the main thing I'm looking for is a new best. Because I feel like I am confident enough with Mac to the point where I could get to the post drop at least once or twice. I'm hoping. Also, if I die to the first click of the post drop, I'm gonna flip out. Oof. You did 26 to 42 on Coalescence for an X Beats Coalescence event. OMG, that is amazing and cool because that level is impossible harder than Eternus. As a dude myself, that this level looks like a pain to beat. Yeah. Bro, anything in the top like 400 is a pain to beat. We are insane masochists. We shall grant you the advice of never becoming a top player ever. Oop. Oh yeah, I did also see, I was gonna like address the question, but I got followed up with other chat messages, but I saw that someone did ask why I don't use the Sayo device at all. So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna try to explain myself without sounding like an utter stupid moron, for lack of a better term. I mean, I've heard many times, like more than 5 times in my GD career about like how much the Seiya device just carries your skill to like unforeseen levels or something. You're from 9 circles to Forest Temple to some random insane event, making minor progress in 9 circles since you just resumed to practicing. Wow, amazing and nice. Spectacular. Hope you do it soon, man. But yeah, so the reason why I don't just switch to the Seiya device, well, I guess I do have a few reasons. The first reason why is because I guess it's that like, I don't know, that little phenomena where you have to adapt to like a new input device, and like getting used to it just takes like quite a bit to like, you know, get used to and all that. Now, I don't know how valid that argument is, because I did switch from mouse to keyboard at one point in my GD career. Back when I was playing at like 60 FPS, 75 FPS. Oh, okay, I forgot to click early. But like, I mean, honestly speaking, like if I just keep going from like, well, I don't know, cause I kept that that mouse that I used to beat fucking uh. Since you've started playing, I've always used the up arrow key. It's more comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's that too. Like how long you've been playing with a specific input device for. But yeah, in short, I've always played on mouse. I switched to that up arrow that one time because it was a good, like, it was a good keyboard. All things, well, it was a decent one at best. I don't remember what the brand was. However, it did start to double click, so I had to like replace it. And then when I got my new PC, I I was using the mouse that the PC came with, and I was playing with that for like quite a bit. But then that mouse started having major issues, so I was like, okay, I know I've had terrible issues with playing on up arrow before, like because like the keyboard will start to wear down and break. And then I now have mouse issues and all that. Which one do I do? I don't know. Well, considering the fact that I use mouse for like basically everything, and on that and also like that mouse was like more broken than that keyboard. Like the keyboard that I was using for the PC was like unaffected, but it was also not like fit for GD playing at all. If I'm gonna be real. So I decided to get like a new mouse, and then I played with that new mouse, which was the Razer Basilisk for fucking 2 years. And only recently, like mid-December of 2025, I started playing with this mouse, which is same brand. It's just V3 instead of V2. Because I'm already so used to like how the mouse functions and like how to play with it that I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like changing, you know what I mean? I would assume that if I had a Seo device and I started learning or trying to learn how to get used to the different delay, it would take me a couple days, ranging from like a couple days to a week to get used to, tops. I also just don't feel like switching out between my mouse and my Seo device every time I want to play GD. It's probably like a pretty inconvenient task if I say so myself. Welcome to HD, hello. You used to play with an up arrow on a non-mechanic keyboard, and it was decent, and you don't see why people opt for mechanical keyboards. It barely changes anything, even though I play on a mechanic keyboard as of right now. Okay, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just preference, how you feel, which one just feels right for you and your hands and all that, you know, yeah. Also, I'm sorry, like, speaking of, like, preferences and all that, I hope I don't get pitchforks and torches raised at me, but I genuinely do believe that mouse clicks are more satisfying sounding than Seo device and keyboard clicks. Is that... Am I crazy? Am I crazy for admitting that? I probably am. I like keyboard clicks too. I just prefer the mouse. Damn it. This level is so epic. Type shit. I don't know, I'll probably be like, I'll probably just be like put on a stake for admitting that, but I'll just have it be clear. I like keyboard clicks as well and all that. I just prefer it, I guess, in a GD setting, if you will. When you're tapping like the keyboard super duper hard, it doesn't sound as satisfying as timing something with a mouse. Now, when it comes to like typing or any other forms of gameplay, then yes, I would much rather have those keyboard sounds playing in my ears. I don't care. It's just a GD setting. That's it. I probably am crazy for thinking that, but yeah, I mean, what can I say? I'm not normal. Nobody is in their own right, actually. Xander KX is back. Hi. They got more bass, something like that. I don't know. If you, I think like the microphone also like affects the quality like of the sound. Like fucking cursed, bro. Like the combination of cursed microphone and its like loud ass keyboard clicks. Oh my god. It sounds like every time he clicks, it's like a new earthquake that happens. So you're set to verify an extreme now? Ooh, buddy, that sounds like an amazing project that totally won't go wrong. Well, depending on like what the level is. I'm sure you'll be fine. What the fuck is face shopping? I failed the easiest thing ever. Nice. I probably need to like practice with diffusion more. With diffusion and Mac altogether. Because the gameplay there is just so weird. Especially when you're trying to transition into the part. It's a really hard level in GD. How known is it? Face shopping. This level's fucking 3 years old. How have I never heard of this ever? It's unrated, yes, but like, what the fuck is this? Oh, buddy. Oh. Could you please play it? It was made by the guy that made Rain the Impossible level. I'm looking at this this showcase right now. You expect me to play this? Oh, buddy, you sweet summer child. Oh, buddy. You already got it. You already got it misunderstood when there's already no level request. But that level in specific, that is a whole different level of bullshittery. I am sorry, I'm not. I don't think I'm going near that with a 6-foot tweezer. That was just a whole lot of flashing, spammy, impossible gameplay. Ice in the water with less aura. Oop. Oh, really? Oh, and he's gone. Gee, this is why I don't do like level request streams at all. Like, like as you saw, there's people who ignore the rule of there being no level requests allowed. But also, not only do they just sometimes request the most impossible looking like levels ever and expect you to like be able to do it or anything like that, but but it's also sometimes they'll request you actual rated levels, sometimes from the demon list, because it's a funny haha joke. I'm also on edge about level requests that kind of like cut to like a very unfunny meme, or maybe even something very explicit in terms of service breaking as well. And yeah, I could just ignore those problems or something and have like people actually play through what they request in order to filter out the stupid levels. But it happens so frequently, and not to mention how like not really any mods are on my channel during those moments where I need them to play test it for me. Bro, it's just fucking insane. They also just, for whatever reason, can't take criticism. I would say like 7 or 8 times out of the 10, they don't really care about what you say about the level. But those very few, oh buddy, if you say anything bad about like the levels that they make, as a form of criticism, by the way, and feedback, they just go apeshit, and they're like, oh, you just don't understand, blah 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 and blah blah blah. It took me so long to make, etc. etc. Like, damn, bro. It's just a piece of constructive like criticism. I'm not like hating just to hate. Like, I'm not hating because I don't want to give it a chance or anything like that. I don't even think hating would be the right term. I'm being constructive. I try to look at like different levels with a constructive lens, right? Ugh. And before you ask, yes, it's usually those in the range of 11, or not even 10 to 14-year-olds that have this like kind of issue. It happens so often with their age group that whenever it happens with something outside of that age group, like 15 to 18, that surprises me. But honestly, that's just even worse. Because like by then you should have common sense. But I digress. Oh my god, it really reminds me of fucking... It really reminds me of fucking Zacro in the tower creating realm, because... Yeah, like, his towers can be, like, cool and all that, but I personally find them annoying as shit to play. Usually. And I could bet my whole life savings that if I were to tell him that his towers are not good, and I like explain some of the gameplay problems that it has, he'll just go ignore me, call me a clown, rage baiter, hater, and then just like move on, like acting like he won like an argument that didn't even happen. Okay. Okay, I'll give it this. I'll give it a different viewpoint. Okay. If I just, like, let's just say, Brezel, thank you for the follow. If I took Zenith by HJ Fod, a level with beautiful design, like, by the way, like, beautiful decoration, and the song is good, but I don't like the gameplay. I think the gameplay is terrible, in my opinion. And that was, like, HJ Fod's, like, passion project. Like, that was his, that was like an extreme demon that he was pouring all of his heart and soul into. Yeah. So I respect that it was a project that he worked on for a long time, and that he's been like putting his sweat and tears into that. Right. I respect it for that. Okay. I'm not going in there just belligerently hating for no reason. All right. But yeah, I'm hating in quotes because I have a problem with the gameplay, because the gameplay is very unenjoyable in my opinion, and I've seen other people with this opinion as well. So yeah, so imagine me and HJ Fod just met up randomly, and Zenith is brought up as a conversation, and then I tell him, hey, I just recently beat your Extreme Demon Zenith. I think it looks really cool, but I did not like the gameplay. Sorry, bro. And I kind of detail some of the choke points, the problematic choke points that that level had. Typical level request. Yeah, like the typical level requests act this way too, where I would like whenever I say something that's like even marginally, or I guess what's the word, minusculely bad about the level, then like in one scenario HJ Fod would be like, oh well, you just suck at the game, you don't understand what good gameplay plays like, I bet the way you build your gameplay is even worse and all that, shut up, etc, etc. I've seen this happen in other level request streams. I've seen this happen. So and it's like, buddy, you published it out, and you made like videos like, and you're promoting like people to play the level. Like, and if they play it and they're disappointed, what else were you expecting? You can't force them to like the level. Which is why scenario B is probably the more favorable outcome, where he's like, oh, I understand. I mean, I unfortunately don't really want to change the level in its current state because it's like so old, etc., etc. Or it's like, oh, maybe I could push out an update eventually, as long as I can find like play testers and a new verifier. That's what we're looking for. That's the conversation that we're looking for. Okay. Which is why I'm especially critical when it comes to like level requests. I mean, I don't even like allow level requests in the first place, but like whenever I am playing like a level that someone wants feedback on, I'm going to give them the feedback. Yeah. That's all there is. I'm providing feedback. It doesn't have to be always like good or something. Feedback does not mean just complimenting the level. Feedback just means criticizing it, whether positively or negatively, okay? Very different distinction, okay? Matter of fact, that should feel fair and consistent if you are good. Exactly. That's very that is a very important thing to know about the playtesting, okay? The death should feel fair. Okay? I see a lot of people just complaining about like how, oh, the death is not my fault and all that, but it genuinely is. But there's also the fact that some levels have like bugs and all that. And therefore it's not the player's fault for dying. It's like some sort of bug or like some sort of random setup based kind of click or anything like that. Try to tell that to like a level creator, you get two outcomes. You get like, oh, I understand. I'm sorry about like including that click. I know it wasn't like the best playtesting or something. Or you get doxxed. That's an exaggeration, but yeah, you just get like ridiculed for like dying there in the first place. It's definitely your fault. You suck at the game. Fuck you. It's like, damn. Well, there goes any sort of credibility about your opinion. I remember when I was watching a level request stream, two guys sent an impossible level they didn't make, and one dude sent a level with inappropriate stuff on it that ended the entire stream. Like, dude, it's so stupid how often that like can occur. It happens more than what people think. I would imagine, yeah. Just those unfunny levels and all that shit, like. Like actually, yeah. You know what, Brezel? I'll be using your thing as like an example, okay? Neon City builds. I'm making another exception, but just to prove something. Oh, don't hit that. Okay, I'm just gonna review this in the way I would like bluntly review like other levels that I get in my requests and shit. Okay, I think this gameplay is very simple in nature. It's not offensively terrible. It's just here. I see there was an attempt at deco, so that's cool. Even though it is amateur. But it tries to do things. It tries to do ideas. It's just kind of odd, but I'll let it pass. Oh, there's a coin. Random spike in difficulty all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. That level was... Okay, the ending was unnecessarily hard. I don't know why you made it like that. I personally... If it was supposed to be normal or hard difficulty or something, that should be like switched up a little bit. Now, was I saying anything particularly offensive or hater at all? No. I was outputting constructive criticism. I took note about the creator's experience and etc. etc. Yes. Yeah, I was being like, oh, this level sucks, it's stupid idiot. Never create again. But I was trying to be as lenient as I could, knowing that this creator is probably a novice at decorating or gameplay, etc. It's better than some of the levels that I've been requested in the past, that's for sure. Okay. And once again, as the creator, you have two ways to react. You could be like, oh, well, thank you for the feedback. I will try to update the level to be more, I guess, more balanced, and also like probably improve with my deco and all that. Or you could react in, or you react in, man, shut up, man. I'm like you're just hating on like the small creators for no reason, or you're not even like giving the level a chance. Just give it a chance and all that. That's why I just don't do level requests, because that could happen, and not to mention inappropriate like levels, and also just impossible as fuck challenge levels and all that. Cut it out. You regularly see political and inappropriate stuff on the recent time. You're genuinely not surprised by those things anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like it's getting a bit too, it's getting too zany. It kind of needs to like, that should probably like be, you know, moderated. Oh yeah, I did join your Discord. Yeah. Oh, you just only knew me as the guy who made Two Cup. Yeah. I'm making a decorated level in the background, and occasionally I go to random level request streams to see where people die. You fixed like 3 choke points already. Yeah, that's respectable. I respect that a lot. You go to the level request streams to like provide feedback, not to gain validation, not to gain validation, and only positive compliments. Because, well, I don't want to say it, but no level is perfect. No level is perfect. I saw someone who made the Charlie Kirk video in GD somehow on the recent tab. Bro, like, what? But people put their efforts on that. It's like kind of insane, bro. Like, you just joined a level creation team, so you might be getting some creator points too. Oh shit, that sounds kind of neat. I guess I mean, it was like a pretty entertaining rant, but I apologize for like that sudden like swerve into the vent. Like, I needed to like explain somehow the reason why I don't have love requests on all the time. People question it so much, not question it, but they ignore it so much, and I just have to explain. You'll DM me a deco example on Discord real quick. You got some screenshot from a redecorated slaughterhouse you're making. It's called Mono House since it's built to only have shades of white and black. Interesting. Okay. Let me take a look. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the first clubstep monster that you see. Okay. Yeah, I honestly think it looks pretty decent. Not gonna lie. Very slaughterhouse-like. maybe those like small. That's fine. Okay, and this is the block design. Yeah, I mean, because it is like black and white. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I can't lie. I mean, I've already admitted before that my standards for like design and all that are a little bit lower when it comes to other creators. But yeah, it kind of just looks like, you know. It does kind of look like you take the blog design here and you like shoved it into like a slaughterhouse type level. Damn, now I'm just not gonna get that out of my head. Levy Brown, welcome to the stream. Today you saw a clubstep monster on the recent tab that looked like it got stung by a bee. You laughed at it so much to the point I saved it in my copy and paste tab. Looked like it got stung by a bee. That that that's a very interesting description of a clubstep monster. I don't know how I can't imagine what that looks like. Oh. Bruh, why is Max such a big choke point? You're gonna join my Discord to send there. Oh, I do have a Discord. I just never. I don't know why I don't link it. I probably should. Copy. You thought I had. You thought I had one. You thought I had one because of that guy that got beefed with that one dude. I think I know what you're talking about, but it's not. Yeah, it's kind of funny. My cat levels got caught. Got caught. We the wait. My cat levels got caught with the trying to be different virus. Hope they get cured. I swear to God, sometimes it's supposed to. Okay. You're just trying to beat B. Highest attempt is 17 in practice. Nice. Ignore the Discord rules. This server is like from 2019, and I just had these just because, and they literally serve like no purpose anymore. Bruh. Oh yeah, you. Oh yeah, you also I was gonna bring it up like or not yesterday. The last stream. Not the last Gamma stream. Cause I did see that you commented under my 2 mug showcase, where you're like, "Hey, can I have the model?" Is all that. I joined the Discord just to specifically so I'm able to like give you the model a bit more easily. But I also just wanted to know if there's any other details besides it being like WIP and it's like a similar game to T. Or if that's like the only like, or if that's just like the concept in general. I wouldn't mind giving you the model. Fuck. Oh, you sent your dog. Oh, cute. It's similar to T's, just the towers will get less donkey dick. Okay, so basically just don't include just don't include some of the towers from Timeless Manor. Actually, most of them, if not all. And also just don't include vacant hindrances or the roof speaker or any of that. I'm kidding, by the way. That's up to you. But no in your tower. Okay. So you're just trying to one up T in terms of like overall tower quality. Is what I'm getting at here. Okay. I wouldn't mind giving you the model. I just want to make sure it's like in good hands. Like proper crediting, no alterations to the tower itself. And nothing else that doesn't matter. I wouldn't mind. So far, you have middle tower and TONR. Okay. Give people proper credit. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. Yes. Okay. It should be the most recent version. Here you go. Go wild. So Kitty GD. What is my hardest level? It is Akashic Records. It is 150. It is a 150 of hardest extreme demon in the game. It's about to fall off the list. I'm sad. You'll grab it later? Alright, cool. Don't die like that. Don't die like that. Damn it. 18 to 56, crazy. Yours was Bloodbath? Ooh, nice. So far you haven't actually had to purchase any towers? Okay. Purchasing towers. Imagine, bro. That'd be fucking crazy. But now you got the golden in 6,000 attempts. I guess respectable. I don't know. I don't know if Bloodbath... What? You don't know if Bloodbath is harder than the golden? That wasn't... You didn't misspeak that, did you? I think we got... Did we got a W pop-up clone here? I think this guy's the next new Prodigy. I don't know what to tell you guys. He doesn't know if Bloodbath or the golden is harder? Oh dear. Oh my. Huh. Alright, guys. Still laughing at that, bro. The fact that Bloodbath is my dream level really says something about my skill level. Ah, no, don't worry. It's like, it's an iconic level. It is hard. It is a hard level. It's very skill based. So you gotta develop the skill before you can have the confidence to do the level. So yeah, that's why you build up your skill until you do Bloodbath. It's probably it's a pretty skill based level. So yeah, I wouldn't say you're trash. It's just like not on the level of Bloodbath yet. If this is what you're like getting at. If you got towers that don't have a game, you'll accept them as long as they're not hot garbage. Okay. That's the only requirement. Don't be T-Quan. Okay. My dream level is like Limbo and Nelv. I see you playing more Nelv than Limbo. I don't know like what your runs are in Nelv right now, but or Limbo for actually. Yeah, no, I don't know like what your runs are for both, but you've been like playing them like on and off. Oh, you sent the clubs in person in memes. Let me take a look at this. What the? It just looks like he's looking to the the right. He's looking at the blue orb or something. He's just looking, but taking a glance. You got like 49 to 94 twice recently on Nelf. Ooh, okay. The best thing in T is Tower of Quite Devious. Interesting. I don't know much about that tower, but I heard it's good. T will add Tower of the Drive towards Sigma and say it's a W update. I just added like random ass stuff in there, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to get a new best from zero? Okay. You haven't been playing to do runs? You did this runs in like 10 minutes. Oh. Wait, in 10 minutes? Damn. Yeah, no, that sounds like progress is like literally about to arrive. At any moment. You're gonna make the chomps the chomps that draws with that monster dog. Grandpa Among Us Sigma Tower has been added to the list at #1 above Tower of Monochromatic Haze. That does sound like something that could happen, and that is concerning to a very scary degree. Do not let Skid verify a top 1 tower. Just letting you know. It's gonna be named something ridiculous, and now we have to live with that. What? Okay. You're making a build. You're building a nil steeple column among us steeple. Yep, we're just building anything now. You be okay. My hardest is Tidal Wave 89%. Hardest right now is Anathema. Also, this dude's completions are real. I know him. Limbo took me 12k attempts. I beat the golden in 3k attempts. Took lots of breaks though. I'm working on a secret completion of Nullscapes. I have 84%. Dude, you got it, man. I believe in you. Towers Silent Club 7, it's all 11 server. Okay. Well, you got. I mean, see, I like stick to the theme a little too much. If I was making a tower called Tower of Silent Club Step, the first floor would literally just be like the hardest like obstacles you've ever seen in your life. And then it gets like relatively easier in the second floor, but still like a little hard. I don't know. It would just be like choke point ridden hot garbage. I gotta put a memory part in too. Bro. I beat no escapes already, y'all just ate on my level. I have the footage, but like it was considered too easy, so I decided not to upload it. We got zoinked. This guy is the secret goat that you guys have never heard of in your life. Believe me, I checked the channel too. He has completion proof, guys. It's very legit. I'm telling you right now. And he only has like double-digit views, if not less, for the completions. Like, why has someone heard of this guy? Like, he's obviously beating all of these like top demons in like quick fashion. He's very legit. Oh, wow. Do not look at those. Don't. Those were hacked long ago. I was a D1 Space UK. I'm trying to go back and beat my faked completions. What is... Okay. You know, nah, man. I believe you. I understand you. I understand the struggles. Sometimes you just want the clout as much as possible, and you just like hack to get there, and it's just like the effort is just not there anymore. But like you going back to repeat them, I respect it, man. You got it, bro. Much condolences to you, bro. I hope you beat them. Legit. I transitioned that really weirdly. Yeah, you're always a legit player in my heart. You got 60% on Boopa Wamba like 2 months ago, but you dropped the completion. Bro, you guys are killing me with all the, like the top like demon like progresses you guys are getting, bro. Like it's crazy. I didn't know there was so many top players in my chat. No lies here, by the way. Beat Super Hate Me World. It's a bottom easy team. Dude, I was gonna beat that as the hardest until that got like nuked below Akashic Records, and it got like absolutely destroyed like from the list. It's crazy. It was probably deserved, but man, I want a more cooler hardest than Akashic Records. Bro. I was grinding it at some point. Also, this was like very on and off, so like I don't think keeping it real, I'm not surprised I didn't really get anywhere. I should probably turn off the shakes. I also thought it would be like not that bad for me because I can spam, but I honestly don't even know why I picked this up. I guess maybe because I heard it wasn't deserving of that spot, so I was like, oh, this would be a cheap way to get a new hardest. I was a little too late though. Anti-superhero propaganda. Truth. I was able to like get good at this wave though, which is surprising. Back when I was grinding it, now I can't do it. What? Ugh. Also, infamous ending. I mean, I've been in loads of levels with like stupid ass impossible endings before, so. Oh my god. Like, who puts this here? I'm already like kind of strafe like the turret as it is. And I can't do that part. you were watching this on the side, and for some reason the song made you think the alarm was going off. Dude. Yeah, I was just trying to take it. I was just trying to like, hey guys, look, new hardest here, and a nuke, right into legacy. I'm like, oh. Your hardest is a high hard demon. You set the verified extreme. Are you cooked? Nah, you're good. You got it. What are you saying? Do you prefer extremes, fast extremes or slow extremes? I honestly have no idea. I have no preference about those. As long as it's like, well, I don't know. I honestly just don't care about the extreme as long as it doesn't have anything complicated or nuanced in the gameplay. I feel like the scuffed clubstep monster was abandoned by his mother at 3 years old. Damn, bro. Like, this guy was just... I think that clubstep monster is just misunderstood, bro. It's like asking TOHH Victor to verify Ori truth bomb. That definitely sounds like a great idea. When is new hard is? Okay, so that is the only time where I'm tolerating your stupid ass talk about new hardest and shit. Cause I hate talk like I hate when people keep bringing that up. But I did promise that I was gonna do new hardest for this year because honestly I had a Akashic Records as my hardest for a year now, and if it hits April, it's gonna be 2 years. Which given the circumstances, I don't really care. But I want to have like a different hardest at some point in time, so I just need to look over the list and see what's like the most feasible option. I know I already had like an option. I sneak peeked it. I even told like a couple of people, but if I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay is very weird, and it's also just really stupid hard in general. I don't know. I need something that's like easy to get into, like easy going. And by the way, no, it's not your cue to start spamming random ass like extended list or main list levels to me, okay? Or levels that you like, okay? This is my taste. This is my preference. You can have your suggestions, but what I do is gonna ultimately be my choice, okay? So don't get sad if it's not the level that you chose, okay? Alright. That being said, I haven't like looked at the list in like quite a bit. It's definitely been a lot of changes, a lot of newer levels now. So I'll have to choose carefully here. The judge just beat TOFV. He's around. Oh shit, damn. Wow. Shinster didn't accept exasperation as new hardest. Dude. A dead ass, that might be... I know there's exasperation fans out there and all that, so... Ah, you didn't do exasperation the hardest, bro. What's wrong with it, man? I'm no longer a fan. Mars. Sorry I didn't do top 1 impossible level of all time with ear-sore music. And, like, a bajillion frame perfects. The Slaughterhouse redeco was kind of inspired by Unknown. I could see it. I could see the inspiration off of that. Speaking of, by the way, no. I don't want to do Unknown. That shit is like wave choke points. I am not a wave guy. At least I don't think. I'm probably... Okay. I'm probably good at wave. Probably. But like, levels like... The 9 circles levels, like Friday Vortex, took me longer than some... no, Hyper Paracosm and Friday Vortex. In both of those cases, they took me longer. I think both of them took me longer than Pagoda, which was on the list at the time of my completion. And it also took me more time than, I think, Visible Ray. And it also took me more time than... it's like a level harder. Requiem. So, like... I don't know if I'm wave carried or not. Whatever. I don't want to do it Unknown anyways. That just sounds like banging your head into a brick wall until it breaks. And by then, you would break your head and your brain and your skull more than you would break the wall. I've wave carried the 7 you should do Unknown. True. I think that's a great idea. Okay, what's on point of crate right now? Alright, let's look at the extended list, because anything above 150 is, like, our hardest. Rust, okay, contrary to what you think, Rust just looks like, it just, I don't know, like, the type of timings that are featured on there, it's, like, just weird type of gameplay that I would probably not get used to all that much, to be honest. Rigel wave level. Scorpion Bingo Force, it's a memory level with a Kunio-kun gameplay. I think you already know my verdict on that. Gloxinia, I have no idea if I should do or not. Well, maybe. It's 2 minutes long, so, like, the raw gameplay is more, or the difficulty is more dispersed, rather than, like, compacted. So I could do that. I'm not doing Serenity Never Clear. Koeo would be funny. Cosmic Cyclone, 9 circles. Corrodeer, I've heard it's mid. Neon Skyline, I've also heard it's mid. The balancing's weird. Cognition, I've always been interested in Cognition, but I think the balancing, like, really ruins the level. This level's more complex than Spaghetti Code. That's an interesting comment that I low-key agree with. You should low-key do Eon. Not a new hardest. Also, it's an hour long. I don't have time for that. Indivine? I have no idea what Indivine is. Oh, wait. No. I do know what that is. I'm not playing it. Atomic Cannon Mark II? No. Way too clicky. Disconnected Descent? Brother, no. Directions? I don't know what this level plays like. That 1 6 hour... No, thank you. I've seen that level. No, thank you. Ragnarok? Oh, that's been off the list for a little. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it's been off the list for quite a bit. A little behind on the history here. I don't know what Directions is. It's probably good. I don't know. Crimson Planet? No, thank you. Choke points galore. Shimmer? Probably, but it has like one of the hardest endings ever for some reason. Trottle, meh, I don't know. Calculator Core, choke points, but honestly, it's probably bearable enough. The golden, nah. I've participated in like an X beats the golden event before, like for like a Discord server. They were doing like this Discord server beats the golden or something, and I got the ship part at like 50 something. That shit was hard. That took me 700 attempts to do. That was ridiculously hard. Think you already know what I think you already know that the result of that. Level more complex than an IKEA manual with missing pages. Level more complex than a caption. Bro, okay, let's relax here. Sky Shredder, that was the original level I was gonna do as a hardest. Actually, yeah, Sky Shredder was the level I was gonna originally do as my hardest. But yeah, as I've heard, it's underrated. Probably there's so many hard, nuanced like gameplay in it that is just wild. But I could still go for it. Just keep that in mind. Instinct. No, thank you. We are not. No, thank you. Conclusion. It's a memory level. I love Dream Zone as a creator. I think he's like one of my favorite decorators. But like it just looks so. I mean, it's a memory level and it's up this high. It's gonna be so fucking hard to get used to. But I'll think about it. Renovant. I've done a practice run on it before. And honestly, it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I would assume that if I start learning and playing from zero, my enjoyment is going to plummet. So, no thank you. Azure Blast, I don't even know what that level is. Thinking Space, no. Promethean, also very much no. Dryo Copyable 2, there's a chance, but it's like an XL. So, I'm not sure. Frost Spirit, that's a maybe. Cold Sweat, the pre-shop is fucking impossible. But, like, otherwise, I don't know. I have no idea what that level is. Lotus Fire, no thank you. Iris, I don't know what that is. Ascent, I don't know what that is. Keres, I heard the bouncing in that level is also just ridiculously weird. I'm not doing Kinos. A Scream Machine, yeah, right. Crackhead Circles, no thank you. Wide Step, maybe. Hard maybe. Hard Machine, okay, so this level did get nerfed from 2.2. It's a lot easier. Still keeps its fucking chunk points though. Like, I'm good. No thank you. Lithium, that's a maybe. Judgment Knights, I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's like really consistent and like all that. So that's a possibility. Dissidence, no thank you. Guideless Groupering, I don't know. It's memory. I don't know much about that level. Nicholas, welcome to the stream. Swing, no thank you. Zodiac, okay. Zodiac, yes, it's accessible to everyone, right? But the problem is, people make progress fast, and that like tricks the mental game to where like, oh my god, I'm making so much progress already. And then you get hit with the balancing with Shoxidian, Samifying, TMN, Failure, Penuto, and the Enlex, and all of a sudden that just goes completely out of the window. So as much as I feel like Zodiac would be a very accessible level to do, that ruins it. The way it's structured is so intimidating and just ruins it. So no thank you. Dark Dimension, no thank you. Nutra, meh, I don't know how to feel about that one. Axony, I'm not sure. Esfera, it's jank as fuck, which is what you expect from Korean levels. Wobbling Machine, that's a 2-player. Starlit Summit, I've heard it, or Starlight Summit, I've heard it's good, I think, probably. Destruction 19, it's funny as level, I don't know. Void, I don't know what that is. Fragile, no thank you. Kinos, no thank you. Trufet, probably. if I just can tolerate the pre-drop. Henkin, I don't know what that is. Starlit Stroll, I don't know what that is. Or how it plays, rather. Aerial Gleam, no thank you. Blood Echo, I don't know. The Paroxysm Rage, it'd be fitting, because my hardest used to be Paroxysm. But, I don't know. Graceful, no. Limpapa Ula, I guess, I don't know. No thank you. Critical Heat, that's a maybe. But it's like, Jesus Christ, it's so hard. Check Steam, nope. Shuketsu, nope. Network, nope. Atomic Cannon Mark 3, not, no thank you. Unknown, no thank you. Verdant Landscape, possibility. Vibrant UFO, no. The Golden, I'm indifferent about the Golden. I don't know. It's not a lot of options that I want to do. They're there. I'll probably do practice run on them. Try to get like small runs just to see how I feel about them. I hope you know I love 2-Cup. Oh, well, look at that. Another 2-Cup fan in the chat. Interesting. Yeah, you definitely did Slaughterhouse. As a person who plays both Roblox and GD, which one is harder? Alright, let me make this clear. It's the answer you see all the time, but I really think it just depends on which one you like more. Because, I mean, they're just so fundamentally different that you really can't... You can't really... I don't know what's like the word. You can't really measure or like quantify the difficulty and like try to compare the two, because they just both have such different factors that you really just can't like compare the two of them so easily. You have to bring in so much like other factors and like nuanced things, like the fact that Roblox is like more precise with like cam control and all that, but GD has like frame perfects and different FPSs and like a bunch and like different game modes, whereas Roblox you only stick to like that one character, etc., etc. You get the deal. I could say full-heartedly though that I think, in my personal opinion, GD is an easier game to learn and get into than Obbies. That's my verdict on that. Okay? However, I think Roblox, like Obbies, they like, I think they improve your, I don't know, it like there's like something that's there's like something from the Obbies that is better than GD something. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think of it. There's definitely something that it does better than GD. I just don't know. The beginner progression for Obbies is as you did keyboard yeeting as your first tower, jump to true skill, and then double trouble. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, it's like as good as well, I don't know. Like, I guess Purgatorio does, like... I guess, like... I don't know how much Purgatorio actually helps with, like, getting people into the game. In all honesty. Like, having towers just focus specifically on one mechanic and like also having to be like a different difficulty. I don't know how to feel about that, bro. I feel like just having I feel like just having one tower that introduces all the basic mechanics and probably another tower that introduces more advanced gimmicks or something. I think that would probably be a better approach. Just having towers specifically on one gimmick and one gimmick only is kind of yeah, I don't know. You're actually getting consistent on no way you did 23 to 49. Wow, amazing. I don't know what you mean by you're gonna leave comp, but Kinos is not easy. lmao. Read my messages, bro. I feel like, yeah, I think GD just has a better sense of difficulty, like a sense of difficulty progression. I feel like, because there's so many levels in the game and all that, you can basically just choose any random easy demon and just have like some sort of like step in progression, like a ladder, etc. You can't really do that much with towers. Then again, that's not to say like the tower scene is not developing either. That was the worst death I've ever gotten in the level. So I don't know. It really just comes down to preference. In terms of like trying to get into it as like a new player or something, GD would probably be better. I think, probably. I would probably say so. But I mean, I guess there's also that stigma where it's kind of like, because you're good at one game, then surely you have experience or you're pretty good at the other game too. So like, yeah, there's always that little, that notion that like GD players are, like, if you're a GD player, like a really, really cracked as fuck GD player, you're good at towers as well. And if you're a cracked as fuck, like, tower obvious, then you have like decent progress, like difficulty progression in Geometry Dash as well, and something like that. I do think like when you're good at one thing, like when you're good at like one of those games, and because like they could kind of be interchangeable in terms of like the style and like the punishment and like other factors or something, I guess like you have a more lenient time like learning the other game. I don't know what it is. It's not like it doesn't apply to everyone, but it does, like, it is something common that I see at times. So I don't know. Think of that as you will. As a retired Roblox dev/programmer, Roblox is honestly starting to die because of themselves. It's pretty sad, honestly, since I played this since 2017. Yeah, dude. It's just kind of shameful, really. It's not even like saddening or anything. It's just disappointing because they're getting more corporate. They're getting more like money hungry and all that. They're not focusing on any of the real problems that's happening. They're just focusing more on like profits and revenue and shit. Their updates are just nothing but just everything but useful. They rarely have like any good updates at all, or like any listenings to the community. I got 55 again. Okay. Okay, so apparently even after yapping for like a bajillion years, I'm still like semi-consistent. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I wish like like I don't know. Like I guess as like I don't want to be like I don't want to be like no flexer or anything like that. But just being like a player from 2013 of January 13th is gonna be the 13th anniversary of my account's existence. And given the moderation and all that, like safe, like auto save moderation shit, like the filter that Roblox has, I'm surprised I am not banned yet for like a really unreasonable explanation. Like I'm surprised that my account hasn't been banned yet over some bullshit. Because oh my god, the bans that I've been seeing, like from like other people, it's just ridiculous. From like loading a model into Roblox Studio to like regular messages like hey or like something else that's just, I don't know, I guess the filter takes as offensive when it's not. Oh my god. It's everywhere. It's like all these false bans is like crazy and you can't even appeal it at all. It's, I don't know why. Yeah, everything's performed with AI and like I don't know. It's just soulless. You can't even be like sad or anything. You're just more disappointed and shameful against the company's decision. It's crazy. And that's probably why players of Roblox are like shit on all the time. Because they've heard about all the controversial news that Roblox has been getting into. And the fact that it's trying to target towards like a younger audience or something. I'll tell you right now, targeting a younger audience has like two meanings here. You know what I mean. But I mean, listen man, there's still some gems in Roblox, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the front page is garbage. Everything in the recommended is garbage. The way premium works is honestly just kind of busted. All the removals of the most essential things that made Roblox is just so unnecessary and gloomy. I'll never forget you, Tix. And just, I don't know, just everything they do to just avoid the problem rather than fix it is absurd. Like, what the fuck? You stop yourself from playing or developing on Roblox. I'm disappointed in the community and the community themselves. Yeah, I mean, as for the community, you know, every community is going to have those shitheads, you know, GD, like Roblox, Celeste, Hollow Knight, Undertale, Ultra Kill, etc. Every community is going to have a bunch of those rotten eggs that just like that sometimes make it not fun. But if you just ignore and block out all those stupid idiots that just trying to make your day worse, then genuinely, like, speaking with like the more friendly people with more common sense, that obviously yes, then it's gonna be fun. It's why I even have like online friends in the first place. Like from where I met my online friends, it was in the fucking Eternal Towers of Hell Discord, you know. And like, yeah, it's notorious for having a toxic as fuck community, but just ignoring those and blocking those out of my head and focusing only on the goods, then yeah, you're able to like communicate freely and have make a lot of friends, and therefore you have a nice long history with people, you know. when it comes to the community being shitheads, or no, like the company, when it comes to the company being shitheads, that's the problem. That's where it is nearly unfixable, and you start boycotting everything that they do. I think the issue is, like, yes, there's like good people in Roblox, but there is a noticeable trend in like absolutely awful people. Now, don't get it twisted. Sometimes they are like below the age of 13. You can't blame them because they're not like fully developed in the brain yet. So they have to like, well, they gotta learn somehow. Like just like mixing them in the bag with like more mature people. Yeah, it's not gonna go well. But yeah, there has been a noticeable spike of just like insufferable people who just act rude for no reason other than for the reaction, for clout, attention, reactions, etc. I don't even want to touch on the subject of the fucking predators on that platform because, oh my god, what is happening? And yeah, Roblox is doing it to themselves. It's just so like, ugh. Kind of have to, you look like that company, like a disappointed dad. Just, I told you this was gonna happen. The downfall was pretty inevitable, I'm not gonna lie. Man, they gotta do better, bro. But alas, you know, alas, a fortress does crumble eventually, so the only thing you can take from Roblox is just to cherish the good memories you have and just accept the fate that Roblox is undergoing. Even though I still play it myself and all that, I can't help but like just question everything and just wish that old Roblox charm was back. You know what I mean? Well, that was out of nowhere. Right after my fucking somber speech about Roblox just downgrading into this meticulous corporate company, I get 87. Okay. Hard part, so I'm not mad. Okay. That was so out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to get that far in the first post-drop attempt, but alright, whatever. This part is hard. This UFO is hard as hell, so I'm not surprised I died here. Especially with the fucking nerves. Ugh, so close though. Anywho. A lot of Roblox games back then had the charm. After AI came out, it kind of went to shit, dude. Yeah, I mean, okay, I don't think it was all AI, but I do think AI accelerated the downfall of Roblox. Cause yeah, back then, like especially before AI, so we're talking like before 2018 or something like that around there. Yeah, most of the games that we played had like passion. The creators had a lot of fun developing and updating the games and all that. So that's why we as consumers of these Roblox games, as players, like playing through it and seeing how we feel about it. It's like, yeah, like, like yeah, you feel the passion, you feel the entertainment. And it's like great. It was all great. After AI, it just made things way too cash grabbing and all that, and just a bit too much on the more, I guess, business related side, and eventually, yeah, it just kind of went to shit. For your New Year, new hardest, should you go Collapse, Brilliance, or Huakai? Well, I don't know what any of those levels are, so just go with your gut, which level you think is better for you for enjoyment. In terms of like enjoyability or your skill set. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, hi Kyle. Hi again. It's a hard part. I was expecting to die here, but like, oh my god, that was like the first pro drop, but I was not expecting to get there. Yeah, I got past Mac. Oh yeah, were you guys okay? Quick question though, Kyle. Were you able to uh, are you able to get channel points right now? Like, are you gaining channel points right now? Think so? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I did put in new rewards as well, in case you didn't hear that in like the first half of the stream. It's subject to change, but uh, where is my dog? 10K for extreme. Okay, let me explain because I'm making the margin like anything below like list worthy, like anything below like the list difficulty. So 151 and then beyond. And I know some of you whole ass motherfuckers are gonna do like the 151 extreme or 153, 154, whatever. So that's why I'm making it high. Because I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you in making or on choosing an extreme that I would enjoy, because you're just gonna choose the hard ones. 10K is unusually low. Oh, should I increase it? Should I increase it? Okay, on second thought. Okay, you know what? You know what? Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. Can I change it while I'm streaming? Yeah, I can. I'm making this 50K. I'm also gonna change beat a random easy demon for I'm gonna make that like I don't know, 2,000. And I'm gonna make beat a random median demon just a little bit above that. 2,500, baby. And then request an unrated level, so just bypassing the no level request rule. Let's make that 5,000. Okay. My focus is like just locking in and beating hardest like extreme. So like anything that's like deviating from that can't happen too much. But anyways, 87. Wow. Wow. I need to edit the title. Where the fuck do I do that? There it is. Oh, I didn't even have the percentage here? Okay. 87%. But anyways, I don't know if it's nearing the end of the stream. I might end the stream soon because it's reaching 1. I do have to like sleep soon. But yeah, honestly speaking, this was like a crazy stream. Andy the Great rated me. I got a lot more interactions compared to the last 3 Gamma streams. All around fun time. I hope the ads are not pissing you off. I try to make them as infrequent as possible, but I still want like ads, so like it increases the revenue a little bit. But it's more so about the love for the game. Huh? Man, I was doing everything fine. What do you mean? Sometimes you forget I have a Twitch account. You're gonna send a bunny, but you never did. You feel so evil and cruel. You're just gonna make the drop of scuffed Stempy stupid hard? Okay. Trinkets for everybody. You decide on number 148 because it looks hard and fun. Okay, well that's nice. Good job. Have fun with that. Alright, no. Oh. Yeah, I released too late, so transitioning into Q Portal, I had no chance of making that. Fuck. 67, 66, 65, and a 64. How many more deaths do I need at the 60s? Fucking Mac. Oh, bro, I got cheap viewers during that attempt. That was it. That was the black voodoo magic that just made me die. Also, goddamn ad for talk about your ads are race. All right, that's Twitch being racist. Okay, I do not choose the ads. That's Twitch. I'm not the asshole here. Twitch is. Oop. Man, I don't know what to do now. It's 12:46. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours, if not before 3 hours. I don't know my stream runtime right now, but and I just got 87 after doing a whole ass yap fest, so, which means my consistency is really starting to show now. I don't know whether to continue streaming or not, bro. I've been doing this for like 20 bajillion years. Oh my god. I don't know whether to end or not. Do I stop or no? It's so addicting because now that I got 87, I have a burst of motivation, and now I can't stop. What am I smelling? I thought I was smelling something. It smelled like a candle. That's probably not good. Why does it smell like that? No, I'm tripping. I gotta be tripping. This scared the smelling good food gif. Bro, I swear to God, I think I'm smelling something. Yeah, I'm tripping. There's nothing going on. Ugh. Yeah, there's something wrong with my nose. Oh god, they trying to drown me in this. Well, okay. Oh, I am hungry. My ass is hungry at 1 a.m. GG. Oh shit, we just beat Aki? Holy moly. Oh, what the fuck? Unidentified and Lucas at the same hour? Hello? Yeah, real. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if I'm like motivated enough for something, Gamma stream highlights are gonna be wild. No, honestly, like the streams on this level, oh my god. They've been like pretty fun. This is what I missed. Especially this stream. This stream is crazy. Fuck. POV when you stand up too POV when you stand up too quick. Anathema is honestly easier than Slaughterhouse. Incredible source, by the way. From the one and only. From the one and only. Oh my god. Still on the easy thing was yep, true. Yeah, bro, I'm about to be like streaming for until 1 a.m. I'm about to be streaming for 3 hours. That's like, it's kind of new. But also, I just don't feel like playing anymore. I think the consistency juice ran out after that 87. I'm waiting for Epsil. Bro. Anyways. Damn. I'm gonna play the new daily. Well, it's vibey. Well, this is a cozy vibe. I missed the dashboard, but I'm alive. What's the name of the menu song mod? Oh, it's called like, I think it's called Menu Loop Randomizer, I believe. Yep. Just chooses like all the songs in your like saved list of like audios and shit. Ooh, the song's a banger. What is this? When you see yummy food? Wowzers holy. This is it. Delicious. Yum yummy. Foodies. I will devour food. Then food number 2. True. Truth bomb. Venture outside the level. For Listravaganza, Week 5 Final Week. A platformer level 7 require you to exit and find information outside to either help for the level, required to beat the level, or for coin content. Interesting. Let's, I could play one of these. Let's play this. It's a 9-star platformer. Player 1, left, right to scroll. Player 2, left, right to cycle between the fields. Okay. Lead. Gotta be lead. It's always gotta be lead. Damn it. Okay, it's gotta be 1738. Nope. Gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 2026. 9. Okay, this is kind of going nowhere. Try a more original line of thought, maybe. Maybe there's more information outside the level. Maybe check the description. Okay. Do you feel like chasing sunlight? That's not that's not the actual code, is it? Okay. Do you like chasing sunlight? Do you like chasing sunlight? I'm just gonna look it up to see if this is a real thing. No. Okay, what is this supposed to... What is that supposed to, like, encompass? This is kind of going nowhere. Try more original... I thought maybe we were... Oh! Wait, this is here. Jesus. What is happening? What's happening? Is this just a whole level, or am I tripping? Huh? Do you still feel the same? Play this to see if you do. Well, it's not Morse code. Wait. Okay, so what is it trying to tell me to do? Alright. Let's think about this. One, 2. 1, 2. 1, yeah, okay. I have no idea what this is trying to get at. The way bro's advertising like this one. I'm not sure what you want me to do, sir. Wait. Okay, yeah, so this is the original, apparently. Ow. Don't do that. Can I avoid this pink pad at the very start? Can I do that? I can. Oh dear. I think I caused something. Thanks. Why is it higher pitched? Whoa, this is cool. Wait. Why is it higher pitched now? Was that what I needed to do to like activate the secret code or something? Oh. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Damn. Wait, that's sick as fuck. 5938. Oh. Hello. This is Pak here. Hope you're having fun. Here's an old level I worked on. It's called OSQ. It was made to satirize length in media. Specifically GD platformers. Then I finished Go For You. Realized it's silly and dropped it. Or Go You. It was gonna gradually overwhelm you with mechanics. As an anthropomorphized version of the level tried keeping you in. Speaking of which, OSQ is not close to done. It's not even playtested. I'm sure LDM doesn't properly work. But I can't be bothered, so consider it a debug mode. You're really only going to see the first few loops. Oh, but it was going to end like this. Honestly, I don't know why I made it like this. I guess I thought it felt interesting. To symbolize how forcing something to stay in your life can lead to really harmful results. But the concept isn't really that functional, so... no real clue, haha. Regardless, this is just about what OSQ has to offer. Maybe see if you can do anything else to progress. Maybe there's a way to access some features you normally can't. Maybe there's a way to access some features you normally can't. Why did it play that sound? So maybe I had to... Do I have to play through this, or... Oh. Oh, I can't even move to the left. Okay, so... It's saying... Maybe there's a way to access stuff you normally can't, or something like that. It said something like along those lines. No. What do I have to do? What is it trying to make me do? Hang on, guys. I'm like too entrapped in this to even like stop caring now. I'm gonna speed hack through this. Alright, maybe see if you could do anything else to progress. Maybe there's a way to access some features you normally can't. Oh. Accessing some features you normally can't. Do I have to follow him? Let's see if following him does anything. Oh, he was the same person made save as? That's interesting. What is it trying to make me do? Yeah, you think you know, but you're gonna let me do it. Okay. Let me just... Oh. Maybe there's a way to access features that you can't normally access. Low detail mode? That'd be kind of ridiculous. Oh! That allowed me to move to the... Wait, but I can't get out. Wait, what? Oh! Excuse me? What the hell? Where am I? Oh. What is happening? Oh, something's wrong. Oh, something is very wrong. Oh, I see you got yourself in a situation. Now, I'm sorry to inform you, but this isn't the end. There's still quite a ways to go, but I can help you make some progress. Please head directly to 474-79831. 474-79831. 474-79831. Why? Is there anything in the level itself, or does it want me to... Why is nothing working? Okay, so now that I have you here, how's your day? Are you doing alright? What the fuck? Sorry if I'm kind of getting on your nerves, but unfortunately I want to add a narrative to this. You know, so I can feel better about leading you on. Get some substance going or something. In any case, this is the first thing I ever uploaded. I decided I want to get into creating, I guess. Had a few friends who told me to. Think I ended up giving up on this because it just didn't work out great. Looked too messy. And also, losing my data didn't help matters. I would have probably given up on creating then. But I had made some sort of rivalry with severity. Well, one-sided rivalry. But it sort of kept me going. So after a bit, I realized my first level sepia, or released my first level sepia on December 27th of 2018, and joined Gaia right after. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda missed that time. But speaking of sepia, it has a few secret ways. Who knows, there might be a surprise hidden in one. Dog, you want me to go to your first level that you released and find secret ways in order to get to the next step? Oh, Jesus. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I need to be on the lookout for secret ways, I guess. Are we on the lookout? Wait, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought that was something. That looks like one. I changed my mind. Okay, well that was one, but it didn't work. What's this? Oh, doesn't do anything. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Thought I saw something. Nah, I don't know. That doesn't look like it's possible to get into. Really now. Okay, well this is gonna be impossible. Secret way up there, definitely, for sure. Watch this. No. I don't know what it wants me to do. Okay. So I need to look for secret ways. But I get an extra neuron by the time he completes this level. I made puzzle towers in Roblox before. I'm a very big puzzle guy. I'm gonna try to figure this out. So, secret ways. I need to look for secret ways. That really, I don't know. Oh! I did it! Hey, remember the thing about Geyer? Have you tried inputting its creation date in the level? As in the date in 2018 it was announced. The announcement is on Optical's YouTube channel. I have to go to his channel? Okay. Okay, so I have to search up Geyer by Optical. December 31st, 2018. So 1231? Does it want me to do that? Does it seriously want me to do that? 1, 2, 3, 1? Had you tried thinking international? Fuck off! Okay. Then 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so we're doing this again. What an interesting plot development. I know I built this, but like, I should have probably had ideas, you know, before building. Well, I guess I'll just give you some spikes to jump over to keep you interested. Bro. I'm ass. let me just get over my fucking skill hurdle. I'm not good at robot gameplay at all. Wow, have fun. You're doing it. Oh! You did it! Good job! Were these spikes meaningful to you? Hopefully. If not, take a better look. Maybe you can decipher them outside duty. But yeah, that is the whole level. You can replay it if you wanna, but still. Good job, you beat chasing sunlight again. I have to... The spikes had meaning? What meaning? Let me rewind the stream. It was mostly just one spike and 4 spike jumps. Oh, is this what the person was referring to as Morse code? I get it now. Alright, Morse code decoder. We're doing this, guys. Alright. This is the Morse code. I probably would have figured that out by my own, but it would have taken much longer. Dot dot dash dash dash. Dot dot dash dash dash. Dash 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 dash. That's a 0. Dot dash 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 dash. That's a 1, I believe. dash 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 dot. Dash dot dot dot. Wait, what? Dot. Dash dot 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 dash dot dash dash. What? It turns into letters midway through. Oh, I still have to input them. Okay. Dot dash. Dot dash. Dash dot dot dot. Dot 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 dash. Dash dash dash. Dot dash dot. Dash. 2019 by Abstort is what that's spelling out right now. So is that like a level I need to do? Or Abstort. 2019. Here. Jesus fuck. When a circle is present next to a code, it means something. It means you must submit said code 5 times in a row. If a number is present after a circle, that's called an overflow. It means you must submit your code 5 times plus that number. So say your code is 4512.2. It means you must submit 4512 7 times in a row. Sorry about that. The code machine's rusty. Okay. Okay, so the dot means you have to submit it 5 times in a row. Anything after the dot, any number after the circle, you add on to the 5 times already. Okay. Wait, so where's my code? It didn't do it again. Oh, it's because I needed to go on that pillar. Wait, so... Alright, I understand the part about the circles and everything, so... Huh. Where's my code though? I understand the circles and how they work. Oh, Jesus Christ. But what does it but where's the actual like code? 20. I wish Upstart would make a solo level. Okay, yeah, I get that. What do you want me to do? Do I have to input the code that it's telling me to do? 4512? Is that like what it wants me to do? 4512. Okay. Let me try that. 4512. Okay, well, what code do you want me to, like... I remember the original code is 5938. Okay, the problem is, what's the original code? It's not 2019. Am I stupid? Oh, hello? Are the circles present next to code? It means something meeting must fit. Let's check code 5 times plus that number. So your code is 4512. It means you must have been 4512 7 times in a row. Sorry about that. Code machine's rusty. Have fun. But like, what is the level you want me to? Where do I submit the code? That's what I'm wondering about. Where do I do this? And I can't just miss the platform because that does nothing. I don't know what it wants me to do. $2019. Huh, this is confusing my brain. I don't know what you want me to do. Should I rewind back or something? No, I honestly just don't know. What do you want me to do? Like, where do I input this code? Like, where do I even get the number in the first place? I don't know what it wants me to do with the circles. The circles don't know what it wants me to do. I don't actually. I don't know. What the fuck do you want me to do? This guy's walkthrough is 30 minutes long. Are we dead ass?
It gives us a code to try, being 4512. What will we do with this code? Well, let's go input it. After this, we need to go yet again back to over again, and then input this code that we just got, which being 4512, and then nothing? How so? Well, if you paid attention to what the message was said, it said that, well, it came with a circle and a number 2. The circle indicates that the code must be inputted 5 times. So we should do that. We've inputted it 5 times. It still hasn't worked?
Huh. Okay, so I was kind of thinking something like that. I feel like that was... whatever. Seven. There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. A waiter arrives at your table and asks for your order. Dad orders a bagel for himself and a BLT for you, as you asked. What is that? You always told me that my marks don't define who I am. He stops talking and stares at the table. You watch 2 droplets of water as they race down a nearby window. Tap to redirect. You sit silently. You really don't know what to do next. A waiter arrives. Oh, it's a loop. What is this like garbled mess that I'm looking at? What is that? Huh. You get up and leave the cafe. Oh. Wait. You weren't supposed to be here. How did you... Did you sequence break strange conversations? I can't believe you did that. Like, I'm sorry, but that was something that meant a lot to me. And you just stepped all over it. You suck. I tried to show you a cool collab I have with App Store. I was even going to do an entire commentary on it. And you just walked out because you're bored or whatever? You're so frustrating. I'm sure you were like, why is there enchanting table stuff too? Like, I know you. You know what? This level's going to suck anyways. Here's a hub. Each door gets you part of a code or whatever. Then you just type it in. Wow. Like, I don't know, man. I've been trying to make this interesting for you. And you're just going to refuse to interact with anything. I just feel like you aren't even giving my old stuff a chance. And that stings a bit, I think. Whatever. Here's a code to return here. Have fun. I don't care. Go ahead and choose a path. What is this? Oh, it's all glitchy. Trial of Greed. Go to the level on my account with this decoration. Get filthy rich. Let's... Wait, what? Okay, whoa. 7176. Or not? Did I just misremember? Oh, 7179. Oops. And then how many times? 6. Okay, so I have to tap it 11 times. Okay, so what did this say? Go to the level on my account with this decoration. Get filthy rich. Get filthy rich. Let's say hit 50k, 15k. Only then will part of the code be revealed. Hope you learn to appreciate levels then. Dude, okay. With this deco. It has to be a platformer, probably. Maybe not. Is it new shapes? God, this is gonna take me forever. I don't know how. I don't know if I can like do this. I don't know if I can like do this, bro. I gotta like sleep soon. And it's like 3 hours now. It's 3.5 hours. I've been doing this forever. Oh my god. I've been stalling too long. We doing alright tonight? I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm going a little bit over my curfew, as in like my. I think I'm streaming a little bit too long. I've been trying to solve this goddamn ARG with this GD level for like God knows how long. Is it this one? It's not. That's not it. No, that's not it. What the hell is this level that it wants me to play? Whatever. Let's go here. Go to the level account with this decoration. Beat it, I guess. Then wait like 10 seconds. Only then will part of the code be revealed. With this deco. Okay. Okay, I should be able to identify that. This? No, it doesn't look like it. This decoration? This? Whoa. Oh my god. I don't even know if it's that or not, bro. No, this is gonna this is gonna take way too long. Should I go to? I probably should be going to bed now. Like honestly, this is just taking way too long. I thought this was gonna be like a short puzzle, like 20 minutes or something. Nah, this is taking me like 40 minutes right now. I'm gonna lose my mind. I probably really should go to sleep. It was a good stream. It was a very good stream. It's just now it's just overstaying its welcome because of this puzzle ARG. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, anywho. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and solve this off stream. Or maybe even, like, save this for another day. Like, Jesus. Ugh. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and just end it off here. Because, Jesus, this is taking way too long. I'm taking too much of your time. And personally my own time. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It's a 3.5 hour long stream, Jesus. Much longer than I do on average. It's such a fun stream with the raid and just like having a bit more people than usual, like just talking with everyone. Appreciate it. 87 on Gamma, I will beat this very soon. I have a good feeling. With that being said, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, follow my Twitch, give me money. I'm kidding. Just do anything. Subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel. I'll be trying to upload, hopefully, semi-consistently again. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Alright. Bye-bye.